Well, g'day and welcome to Mr. Watson's Math. Today we're looking in the Oxford Year 5 Math book, Unit 1, Topic 2. And as always, we'll start by reading up the top here. It gives us a few awesome little clues. So Mr. Budgie is saying, for $100, what is $250 plus 252? Here we go. Imagine you were on a TV quiz show and had 4 seconds to answer this question. There are several strategies you could use to come up with the right answer. However, in only 4 seconds, you would probably have to use a mental strategy. So they're saying you wouldn't write it down on a piece of paper and work it out vertically like an algorithm. You'd do it in your head in a certain way. Here are a few ideas. You could use the near double strategy for 252 plus 250. You double 250, which is 500, and then add 2, which is 502. Then they've given us a few practice ones here to do the near doubles. So we can see they've given us 150 plus 160. So we're going to do 150 plus 150 is 300. Nice and simple. And then they're saying to add 10 more because we didn't add 10. It was 160 before. So we need to add those 10 more back on. Gives us 310. Okay. You could use a split. You could split the numbers. For example, 250 plus 252 is the same as 200 plus 50 plus 2 plus 200 plus 50. This is a strategy that I use a lot. And they've shown you how to break it up here. What they've done is they've expanded the numbers. Let's look at A, 66 plus 34. They've got 60 and 6 and 30 and 4. But what they do in this second part here is they rearrange them so the 10s are together and the 1s are together. So we've got 60 and 30 and then 6 and 4. Gives us 90 and then 10. So 90 and 10 put together gives us 100. Okay, so that second bit there, don't get confused with that. That's just rearranging the bits that you've split up already. You could use the jump strategy on an empty number line. So they're just showing you the jump strategy here, starting at 50, adding another 50, and then adding 2 gives us 102. So 50 plus 52 is 102. So you can use the jump strategy. Another mental strategy for adding is the compensation strategy. It uses rounding. For 74 plus 19, we can round 19 to 20 and say that 74 plus 20. Use the compensation strategy to solve these. So let's have a look at the first one. 74 plus 19, 74 plus 20, so we're rounding, but we added a random 1 that's not actually in there to make it 20. So now we have to take away that 1. Let's do the first one together. 56 plus 41. We've got 56 plus 40. Now we took away a random 1. We still need that later on, so we took 1 away. Just remember that for later, here from 41. So that 56 plus 40 is 96. Now we need to add that 1 back on because remember we rounded that to 40, so we've got to add that 1 back on. So we've got 96 plus 1 more gives us 97. Fantastic. So just remember, if you take 2 away from this, you're going to have to add 2 back later. All right. Use the compensation strategy to solve these. So you just sort of do those in your head. You don't have to show any working out. Using the jump strategy to solve those ones. So the jump strategy, remember, is like on a number line. Again, just show all of your jumps and show where you've done any sort of working out. Let's move on to the next pages here, and let's have a look. Practice a split strategy with these addition problems. So we're just practicing exactly what we did on the last page. You've got these numbers, you split them up into their hundreds, tens, and ones, then rearrange them so that you've got your hundreds together, your tens together, your ones together, and then do your answer. Okay, so that's that section there. Use your choice of strategy to find the answer. Be ready to explain the strategy that you use. So whatever it is that you will find easier to do 713 plus 190, whether it's do it on a number line with some jumps, whether it's splitting it up into its parts, whatever it is, it doesn't matter, but be ready to explain how you got it. Moving over to this side, improving your estimating and rounding skills can help you save time with mental calculations. Look at these facts and figures. Show how you would round the numbers by underlining or highlighting one of the numbers. So we've got the deepest cave here, 2,191. I would round that one to 2,200. So it's as simple as that. Which one would you round it to? Circle the numbers that will make the information correct. The total of the depths of Krubera and Chi caves is about, and you've got to choose the right one there. reading the rest of those questions yourselves, go through those ones. Sarah goes shopping in a bargain shop. She has $11 to spend. She goes to the checkout with these items. Cool. So the nearest dollar, how much more than $11 is a total? So I would go through and just round all of these to the nearest dollar. And once I've finished rounding them all, I'd add them up and see, how close she is to that $11. Which item should Sarah put back to be the closest to a total of $11? Is one there that's obvious it's going to round kind of down to nothing. Anyway, I hope this has helped you out today with, what are we doing today? 1.2, Unit 1, Topic 2. Thanks for watching.